Yippee! We should be live.
Dun dun dun. Oh, we have to get something set up for you.
Mm-hmm. Right, let's
For
just...
Monday.
Oh, yeah. Bubsy 3D. Or Genesis, I don't fucking know. Or whichever fucking one it is. Sega Master System, some bollocks.
It's the Jaguar one.
Right, I might need you to peep stream and see if Alone in the Dark's up and running.
Okay.
Well, it'll be on a little bit of a delay, of course.
Yeah.
I opened it up now.
Yeah. We'll see. Yes, but also now put it on Discord.
You'll need to bear with me. Oh. Because this game does not play nice when alt-tabbed.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me one bit.
Am I up? Yeah, I'm up, okay. I gotta play this shit with mouse and keyboard. Oh my god.
Why can't you use your controller?
Because the game on Steam does not support controller.
Is there not a user config on... Someone's bound to have made a
Maybe?
community controller config.
People who care about Alone in the Dark 2008. She's streaming her membership openings today. So I've been doing that for most of the day. I think I've still got it running in the background, but it's muted, so... The stream's got an incredible screenshot opportunity, by the way, because your stupid fucking PFE is like directly like underneath the jawline of the main character.
Yeah.
Like it actually slots in perfectly.
Yeah. Yeah, I might take one actually.
Anyways.
Shit.
Oh, gee. Did the game just explode when I tried to start a new game?
Well, it says stream paused, so on Discord, so maybe.
Oh my god. I think the game just, yeah, it just exploded when I tried to start a new game. Oh my.
I see we're in for quite a masterpiece tonight, bud.
Right, let's try this
shit.
again, shall we?
Oh shit.
Okay, yes, I'll overwrite my data. Oh my god, okay, we're in. Charles Baudelaire. Oh, wait. Oh, no, the game's exploded again.
Well, you
This
know,
may
we
turn
can.
into an Alone in the Dark 2024 stream.
Do you have that already too?
Yeah, it's already installed because I was planning to play it anyway, regardless.
Okay.
Okay, save complete. Ron Charles Baudelaire. Loading, loading, loading. Oh, the game might have exploded again.
Oh, that's just beautiful.
Yippee!
Wouldn't it be funny if we played Alone in the Dark 2008? All jokes on us, it doesn't want us to play it. Oh.
Okay. Go again. Oh, yeah, the game's exploding on the first loading screen. Either it doesn't like being played or it doesn't like being streamed, or both. Resolution fix, game is working on. I might have to look into some of these fixes. But for now, let's play a game that actually works with my controller.
Well, at least you got this out of it.
Thank you, THQ Nordic.
Oh. I guess I'll have to redo. I guess I'll go. I guess do the new one first, and then we'll go back to this one and see if we can get it working. So I guess we need to retroactively change things, but that's fine, I guess. Oh, what a good game. I'll do some research. Oh, Oh, see, it says there is controller support for X input controllers.
Okay.
Oh, wait, you have it? No, wait, hold up. There's a problem.
Mm-hmm.
You use a DS5. You use a DualSense.
Yeah. I mean, I can use a DS4 if I need to sound adjust this fucking game.
Okay, so I think you will be able to play it. It seems like there is a patch for that exact issue you were having.
Oh, excellent.
So, your uncle. What's wrong with him?
Well, I guess people
He's
will be
possessed.
confused when they come in and see Alone in the Dark 2008 and it's just 2024.
Something like that.
But you know.
You know what?
This is a
The
dark man's fault.
VOD viewers will get the correct
Watching him
stream,
all
I
the
guess, and just be confused why it's 2008 at first.
It's nonsense, of course. But I I'd be lying if I said it didn't bother me.
But
You see, it runs in my family.
Possession?
No, detective.
oh yeah,
Hearing
you might
melody.
want to put the game up
Practically
on
every member of the Hartwood
Discord.
family is driven mad
Oh,
before
yeah,
they
true.
grow old.
I'll do it after this cutscene.
Okay.
Unless I can force a cutscene. No, I can't.
But Jeremy didn't kill himself. Is that
So
why he
yeah,
had to
good
shut up?
experience.
Despite being convinced that he is truly possessed, he decided to put his last chips on Dr. Gray and his psychoanalysis, figuring he might stumble upon some cure.
You mentioned the letter.
I received a disturbing letter from Jeremy accusing the staff and all the other patients of being involved in some cult. And now they are also out to get him.
Could it be real? Or is it all just in his head?
It's a story he tells himself, Mr. Carnby. Anything
Mr.
to avoid the
Carnby?
truth.
Which is?
That we're all terribly insignificant. That people mean so very little to one another. That there is no one out to get Jeremy Hartwood because he isn't worth getting.
Here we are.
Oh, that cutscene's in like the first game,
My uncle's not well, Mr.
if
Carnby.
I remember correctly.
I want to make sure he's all right.
Then what's
That
my part in
specific
this?
window angle.
You couldn't get a cab?
Yeah.
I just wouldn't feel safe going alone. Did you bring a gun?
Yeah. You think it'll actually come to that?
No. But you might need to wave it around depending on how agreeable the staff will be.
What exactly are we gonna do when we find Jeremy?
Kill him.
I don't know. Let's just find him first. Let's go with the gun. We'll do both of these probably.
Are they both different enough to warrant multiple playthroughs?
Well, this lady doesn't seem like she has
Hello?
a gun, whereas the other guy
Hello?
literally
Looks
does
abandoned.
have a gun.
It can't be.
Yeah.
There has to be someone around.
Wait here. I'll go around back.
I just put it up. I should get my cursor out of the fucking middle of the screen, even though it's. Okay, yeah. Six bullets.
Now what do we got here?
Now what have we got here? A flashlight clue. Garden kitchen key. Well, that spooked me a little. nice. We've got some more bullets. 3 more bullets to be exact.
Nah, I'm not getting in there.
Ooh, frames are chugging alright. Ooh, you're a little freaky, aren't you, man?
Perhaps you should have done some graphical checks.
Yeah, we're good, don't worry. I've heard this game kind of runs like Google anyway.
Oh.
Ooh, yeesh. Okay, yeah, let's chug these down a little.
Like I said, you should just. Is there. Go down a bit. Didn't you just set it back to high?
Yeah, it was on Epic to begin with.
Oh. Scroll down in options in the graphics settings, because there's some things you can turn off that probably will make it a lot better.
Hello.
Hello.
Let's see.
How are you?
Helldivers 2
Frame
shit
rate,
itself.
60. Sorry, say that again.
Scroll down. I don't see anything for never mind. I was gonna say if there's like anything for motion blur that usually helps frame rate a lot, but there isn't.
Yeah. Let's pop down to medium then. Look how blurry he is. Maybe I should go down to 30 FPS. Would that be fun?
Is it still chugging a bit?
No. It's here and there, but you know. I don't mind if it's a little bit. This motherfucker drinks alcohol to heal?
Is it Dark 2008?
This is not.
No,
Alone in the
this is
Dark
2024.
Alone in the Dark 2008 exploded every time I tried to start the game.
This one big.
That sucks. You're playing a bad game instead of a good game.
This game's peak. So far, anyway.
Huh? What?
Huh? What?
So, I get to talk about a hot take on the stream again tonight.
Silence weighs a little heavier. It's been a
Every
difficult
day.
year
And
for
the
everyone,
stream.
and many have lost all
What?
hope. I read
Hang
in
on.
the papers about people suffering. Pictures of dust-covered landscapes without a drop of water. I wish I knew if you were still tending the earth or if you had turned your back against us.
We love a good family Bible.
I have
here.
started to look for help
Yeah.
elsewhere. I pray you will tell me if I'm going down a path that you find disagreeable. With help from Batiste and Charlotte,
I
I've
thought that was
found
Batista for a
comfort in the
second.
practice of the voodoo. I have long been skeptical of that Caribbean cult, but it's been of good use to me. It seems all harmless in my book. I say some words dreamt up by the Creoles, and I carry around a small pocket of gree-gree. Nothing of this is mentioned in the Bible, of course, but the French quarter priestess tells me it's all connected. She says the Christian God is just one more perspective on the creator of things. That's what I like to think, but the other way around. That the spirits of her faith are just aspects of you, our Heavenly Father. I am so grateful for the words you gave Mr. Hartwood. We will sing your praises at St. John's Eve. The world will be blessed soon again. Only the sacrifices of the Old Testament compare to your demands. Let it be the truth. A mother of earth, wood, and dirt. A mother of 1,000 young.
Sacred sand, $1. Black cat oil, $1.50. Devil shoestrings, a quarter. That makes $2.75, madam.
What was that you were telling the doctor? A goat without horns. What does that mean?
So,
You
that-
must have
oh, sorry.
misheard me, madam. I said no
that
such
Drake
thing.
kiss.
Please.
Yeah.
I know I don't
Sucks.
look like
We're in the
any
middle of a
but I'm
cutscene.
devout. I'm ready to do
Although-
what it takes.
Well,
I mean,
okay,
to be
not a
fair,
cutscene,
Not
but
be so
dialogue.
eager to sacrifice the few things you have left, madam. Now please,
This seems to be
leave my store.
reading a lot
A
more
goat
than what's
without
written here.
horns.
Oh, okay then.
But, like, I don't think it's that hard to say I think Palestine should not be bombed to death. But also it shouldn't be surprising when American personality is pro-Israel because, like, that's, like, super American. Americans shill for Israel. It's just a thing. And it's something that even the left can't even fucking agree on for shit. Like, it's not even a conservative issue, it's something that no one can fucking agree on. When it's as simple as, yeah,
Well, you know what
maybe
I think
Palestine being...
embraced the Eggman role. Oh, sorry.
At least let me finish what I'm saying. I think, you know, yeah, Palestine probably shouldn't be bombed to death, and what Israel is doing is wrong. But I also have the hotter take that we should honestly do nothing with the Middle East, and if they bomb themselves to death, that's on them. But unfortunately, we are America, and we have to we have to police them.
I picked up some rat paws.
What was that?
Well, you know what I think? I think Mike Pollock should embrace the Eggman role and try to destroy the world.
Oh yeah, isn't he the guy that was he Eggman in like all the Sonic dubs? Of Sonic
He
Sonic?
was Eggman from Sonic X onward, except
Oh, yeah.
Sonic Prime.
Oh yeah, he's the guy that hates fun. I remember this now.
Because he wouldn't do a fan dub scene. Because Sonic is for children. But so now people are hoping that Brian Drummond ends up taking over the voice of Eggman now. I don't think Sega's gonna fire Mike Pollock, let's be real. No one gets fired over this shit.
Pretty much.
Unless it's like a super far
Please do not
left
touch the
thing.
boiler. It is working after all. While
But
the
like in
sabotage
America,
is
Sega of
causing,
America's
only
not
the
gonna
decorative
give a
plate has
shit.
been completely ruined. Let's wait for Mr. Chance to turn up and he can take a look at the leak. Mr. Waits.
Thank you, Mr. Waits.
But if anyone really has a problem with Pollock voicing Eggman going forward, well, you should be playing the true versions of Sonic anyway, and play it with the Japanese audio. Thank you. Have a good night.
Sorry for interrupting you.
No, that's alright.
That Middle East should, we shouldn't bother with the Middle East, and if they bomb themselves to death, they'll know is probably a bit too edgy, but like, I don't know.
Probably a little bit, yeah, a little heavy for stream, I think, but you know. It is what it is. I don't give a fuck.
But
We are, after all,
I need the
alone in
key.
dark.
yeah. There's far worse things people could say. Like, you know, there's people who think we should just nuke the Middle East. I'm like, no, I don't think so. But I don't think we should be involved with their problems either. Not as much as we are. And that's been a problem with America since I've been alive.
Shit,
Like,
what?
they should be able to sort their own fucking affairs.
Yeah, without.
I don't think that's a fucking crazy opinion that, hey, these countries should be able to fucking sort their affairs without other countries meddling.
I get you. Ooh, Jesus has been in this room. Medicine lighthouse. Also, my curse has moved to the center of the screen again.
Sunday, June 22nd.
Nice.
I spent
But yeah,
all day looking for Jeremy.
maybe a bit
She's
heavy,
cared
but I
for
don't
others,
think it's
but I
exactly
swear
a
he will do something irreversible.
terrible opinion either.
Cassandra's upset that I didn't give her the latest shipment of pain medication.
I
that was
think
brought from
maybe
the
America
pharmacy.
should have... Shit.
I would have given it to her, but the company didn't send a new key this time around. So the box is
There's
just
text
sitting
as
there
well. I
on the
don't really
desk.
care if we talk over
They
it.
must have figured we had plenty of their gimmicky keys by now. I only remember seeing one lately. Grace was playing with it inside the grand parlor. Unless it turns up by itself, it will have to wait. I have to figure out where Jeremy is. I think Jack knew something. That dog of his found a strange rot permeating the house. She's showing us, he said. Like those blots and streaks of fetid rot was talking to him.
Anyway, I don't think it should be that hot of a take that, no, first world countries shouldn't have to get involved with the Middle East to sort their affairs. Is that hot of a take?
I need the key.
Like, we definitely shouldn't be funding them either.
It's wedged shut.
So, like, I mean, when I say we shouldn't have any involvement, I mean outside of, like, trading, like oil and shit, we shouldn't have any involvement with their political and military affairs.
Yeah, I'd say.
I need the key.
Trading, sure, that's normal. Giving Israel bombs because, Israel... the best country ever or something, I don't know. No, that's stupid, we shouldn't do that.
Okay, we got the floor plans.
Sorry if that got a little heavy, people, but you know, I've been very bothered about this for a very long time. Something I have not been happy with about America for well over a decade now. But my opinions on no, we shouldn't have military involvement with the Middle East is pretty fucking consistent. But you know what? I get it. We have that war economy. We have to make the money off fucking war. That's why we keep fucking getting ourselves involved, because it makes America money.
Death.
I'm sorry. I know you're not playing a fucking Metal Gear game.
I need the key.
Wrong door,
sorry for interrupting earlier.
Oh, good.
I'm a little out of it, so like my brain just kind of half working right now.
That's fine. I'm gonna probably shit my pants in like 5 minutes when whatever the fuck jumps out and does, because I haven't seen a single. I've seen like people playing this game. I haven't seen a single like enemy creature in it, so I don't know what the fuck to expect. I just know it was like a funny little like imp demon goblin in like the original '92 version, which was really funny.
The Great Depression. President Hoover raises tariffs on over
Hoover.
20,000 imported goods in an act to protect American labor. Following the collapse
Hoover.
of the Wall Street stock market
Well,
on
speaking of
October 24
American
last year,
politics.
American industry has suffered greatly.
See, I wasn't
Thousands
that
of
off the
companies have gone
mark.
bankrupt, with a large part of the American workforce unemployed. In an attempt to turn the tide, the Smoot-Hawley Tariff Act has been signed by President Herbert Hoover. By regulating commerce with foreign countries, the government hopes to encourage the industries of the United States to compete with cheap foreign imports. Superstition on rise. New Orleans voodoo stores and spiritual mediums see increased profit during troubled times. While the market has faced hard times ever since Black Thursday of last year, voodoo doctors and snake charmers see significant rise in number of customers. With the coming Eve of St. John on the 23rd, the police expect increased cult activity around Bayou St. John, the southern shore of Lake Pontchartrain. Voodoo rituals in that area on the Eve of St. John have a long tradition reaching back to the first snake worshippers brought as slaves from West Africa. During the 19th century, its practice was popularized by the legendary Marie Laveau, and has since been embraced by many of the Creoles and a surviving aristocracy of the French Quarter. Author seeks asylum. Rumors regarding author Cassandra Beauregard making Derceto her home verified. Derceto Hospital is an old plantation building on the eastern shores of Lake Pontchartrain. While often considered an asylum for the insane, residing Dr. Elmore Lee Gray prefers to think of it as a convalescent home, a place where you can go to rest. The patient list is kept secret, but thought to include many of the black sheep of wealthy families, because at Derceto, treatment does not come for free. Local author Cassandra Beauregard has now been confirmed by her own admission. She's been lauded as a powerful Creole voice and written many successful books. Lately it was reported from Hollywood that she has finished a moving picture manuscript titled Slaughter Gulch. That film is set to hit the theaters next year.
Very exciting.
I'm not good with horror at all.
I need the key.
I'll ring the bell. Yeah, that's fine. How are we doing on the map front? Lock this shit, huh? Good night. Stairs next.
I need the
That's
key.
locked. Oh, we got a cutscene, huh?
Thanks.
What are you doing? Who are you?
Whoa, pardon me, excuse me. My name is Edward Carnby, private investigator. I hope you don't mind we let ourselves inside.
I do mind. This is private property. You can't just barge in here.
I'm sorry about all this, but I'm looking for...
You can't just dodge in
No
here.
one was answering the door.
We can't hear you knocking anymore. None of us can. Who is your uncle, darling?
Oh
Jeremy,
my god, she's
am I
smoking.
right? She has that hot glue, doesn't she?
That's right. I'm Emily Hartwood. I just came to make sure my uncle is all right.
Well, he is unavailable right now. You will have to come back another day.
Unavailable how? Is he sleeping? We can wait.
He's lost.
Don't I know you from somewhere?
Who's your man again, Miss Hartwood?
My name's Edward Carnby, private investigator.
Splendid.
Enough! All of you! Get back to your rooms! McCarthy, keep your eyes on the child. And you two, please leave immediately.
Look, we're not here to cause any trouble. Just let us see the old man, satisfy the curiosity of my client here, and we'll be off.
Jeremy has gone missing. There's no need to worry, but it might be some time before he turns up. The whole staff is looking for him.
What? He ran off?
I don't have time for any of this. Please, come back tomorrow.
All right, in that case, we'll just wait in his room. You don't mind, do you? It's upstairs, right?
Wait, you can't.
Don't worry, we'll be discreet.
In the corridor. It's the first door on your left. I'll tell Dr. Gray you're here.
Excellent. Thank you, madam.
Damn, get fucked, idiot. What a fun, wacky little mansion.
Yeah.
All right, here we are.
Let's look around. See if we can dig up any clues.
Ooh.
Every night the dark man stands opaque at the threshold of my room, counting the days until
The
my
dark
spirit
man.
spills out of my tired shape. Only his pallid mask shelters my remaining sanity. Staring directly into the face of that demonic sultan would surely sunder time itself. Would he have looked the same to my father as he struggled for his life? Does his veiled face haunt my niece quite the same way? I wish so that I could rest my soul in that sunburnt convent of Tarawea. Would I find you there, Juan? Or Senora Perosi, back from the beyond? Every night I hide from him, moving from one misshapen memory to another. Scenes conjured out of fantasy and delirium. Places I struggle to even paint. I wish I understood your death, Senora. Is there anything I could do for you but bury you in that bleak necrop? Every night the dark man stands. Every night the dark man stands opaque at the threshold of my room, counting the days until my spirit spills out of my tired shape. Only his pallid mask shelters my remaining sanity. Staring directly into the face of that demonic sultan would surely sunder time itself. Would he do the same to my father as he struggled for his life? Does his veiled face haunt my niece quite the same way? I wish so that I could rest my soul in that sunburnt convent of Tarawea. Would I find you there, Juan? Or Senora Perosi, back from the beyond? Every night I hide from him, moving from one misshapen memory to another. Scenes conjured out of fantasy and delirium. Places I struggle to even paint. I wish I understood your death, Signora. Is there anything I could do for you but bury you in that bleak necropolis? That triumphant chapel rising above the ledges and the oven vaults shall be your sepulchre, where you may rest, and I shall weep. How did you first come to understand such things, Signora? How did you know that the battered boil in the basement would lead me to Lafayette Cemetery? Or how the old upstairs clock, with its astronomical motifs, would take me to that hateful mound outside of Claremont Harbor? Those are my memories, my past. Is there perhaps a chance, if ever so small, for me to see Tarawaya? Oh, I want that more than anything. Please, let my talisman take me there. Let me sit with Juan under his Bodhi tree. Despite having sold me that talisman, Miss Jackson, the voodoo priestess, revealed none of her secrets to me. That's why I had to travel to Tonka. Instead, she cruelly told Baptiste, my caretaker, that he would be betrayed and killed in the most awful way, that the one he loved would pierce his thigh with a sharp spear, and that he would be devoured by his own mother. What a terrible thing to say. The people of Deseto were becoming dangerous. They do not understand what they are doing. I must do something to stop them. I tried talking to Dr. Gray, but he confuses my worries. He's caught up in treating me. How can he expect evil to be cured with medicine and conversation? The orderlies, the housekeeper, and the patients are all deranged. They will call upon evil to enter this world. All will be lost. Everything. Unless I can find the clerk, Mr. Waite. He seems to be a clear-thinking man. Maybe Beauregard. The dark man offered me a prison, and I accepted. I signed that miscarried contract and entered the dark pact. Everyone is safe, except for me.
Fun.
Oh, dark pact.
Right, let's put this tile.
Hey, you know anything about this? Looks like some sort of talisman.
No, I don't. Oh, help me out here, will you?
I would kill the guy to throw some of this stuff out. I'd be crazy too if I had this much junk lying around.
Damn right. It's an evil painting. Let us unleash the demons onto the house.
Oh, wow. That's striking. I want to save this one.
This painting screams stranger danger.
Whoa.
All right, come on. I want to go see Dr. Gray.
My ears are ringing.
Come on, let's go.
Yeah, I'm coming. Miss Hartwood. Emily? What the hell is going inside.
Oh. Ooh, first creature.
It seems like it's chucking a bit again.
Okay, so that's my boss one.
Can't go that way. What the hell is going on? Hey.
Oh, I see, okay. So that's how you use the pot.
Whoopsie daisy.
Sometimes I just like to fire off bullets for no reason.
Oh.
You got some real ambiance.
I can't go that way. I need the key.
Just take a drink.
I can't go that way.
He can't go that way.
I can't go that way. Going, bitch. Okay, so I turned back around on myself, which is a bit annoying.
Detect.
Map is of no use. Yeah, makes sense. It's well lit. Get your hands off that!
Don't let them get inside, compare. They're not the good kind.
Are you... Is this your store?
There are no owners here. We both strangers in Jeremy's story.
Jeremy did this. How?
The pact with the dog man. Jeremy warned us, but we didn't think much of it.
I'm Detective Edward Carnby. I was hired by Jeremy's niece to find him.
Oh, yeah? How much he paying you?
$150.
She's sure getting her money's worth tonight. Are you a thinking man, compare?
No, not if I can help it.
Oh, damn.
You know, I think Jeremy's hiding in a way we can't find him. He has this juju necklace that guides him.
The talisman?
That's right. It's some magic charm he got from Miss Jackson down the street.
The voodoo priestess?
You know surprising things, compare. Yeah, the Mama Loa. Here, take the key. I locked the gate to save her place from all the ghouls and goblins getting inside. Maybe if you go there, you can find some clues to show you the way.
Thanks. I'll have a look.
Ah, Baptiste. Back out we go again.
Ooh.
weapon broke.
My weapon broke. I didn't see you there. Oh, nice. Well, that worked out just about. Interesting.
I recognize this place. It's Miss Jackson's seance parlor. Let's see if she's got any information on Jeremy's talisman.
It's the talisman, like the one in the painting.
It's the talisman.
I think it's meant for the talisman. I think it needs numbers, like coordinates. Maybe there's something in Jeremy's notes.
I see. What is that? 358.
It's showing something. A place? Where is that?
Huh.
Ooh, doors open.
Detective, I was wondering when you were going to show up. Mrs. Thompson told me you were here. I understand you are working for Jeremy Hartwood's niece.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, you're not wrong.
we came here for her uncle. I just didn't expect... I didn't expect this. You are Dr. Gray, right?
That's right. You don't happen to have some identification, Detective. I'm not keen on having strangers prying into my business. Oh, Detective Edward Carnby, Decatur Street, New Orleans. Enjoying the Vieux Carré, Detective? Those old French quarters, the voodoo people, the gangsters. I'm sure you live an exciting life.
Well, it's not quite like the stories, Doc. Just trying to make a living.
Aren't we all making a living? Well, welcome to Deseto, Detective. I hope your time here will be useful. Now, what can I do for you?
Why don't you tell me where I can find Jeremy Hartwood?
Why wouldn't that make for a short visit? I wish I could tell you, but I'm afraid I don't know. A drink, Detective?
Anything brandy.
Oh, you do belong in the French quarters, Detective. Armagnac or cognac?
You know, just give me the cheap stuff. I'm not much of a connoisseur.
Having low standards is not a virtue, Detective. Let me see if I can broaden your perspective.
What can you tell me about Jeremy?
Based?
I wouldn't want to go into details about his condition. Doctor-patient confidentiality. I'm sure you understand.
Sure, but he is crazy. And he's gone missing. Why?
Here, try this.
Ooh, it's good. Got a bite?
It's called a sidecar. The trick is not to be afraid of the tartness of the lemon. Then, for goodness sake, don't overdo the triple sec.
Okay, what can you tell me about Jeremy?
Well, let me think. He is an anxious man, constantly worried about events not presenting themselves according to his model of predestination. He complains about things not being carried out in the right order, and that some things simply shouldn't be. Is any of this helpful to you?
Not really. I was hoping for some direction where to look next.
I'm sorry. I have nothing for you then. You should talk to my orderlies. They have been looking for him for a while now. I'm sure they would appreciate your help.
Big, scary orderlies.
Yeah, I ran into Batiste earlier. Come to think of it, he might have given me a lead.
Oh, excellent. So your investigation is already underway.
I'm gonna go, but I'm sure we'll meet again.
Looking forward to it. Safe returns.
On chapter 2. Huh.
Huh.
Ah, that's why that door's locked.
Detective Carnby, how did you... Where did you go?
I was just talking to Dr. Gray.
You disappeared.
No, it's not what you think. Have you found anything strange going on here?
Yes. Everyone is being incredibly evasive and I can't figure out why.
No, I mean something you can't explain. Paranormal, even.
Detective, I really need you to get yourself together. I can't do this alone.
Forget it. I'll figure it out.
Detective,
Do you
why is
wanna
there
come see
blood on
Dr.
your
Gray?
shoulder?
No, I want to try something. With this talisman, I think I can follow Jeremy to the place he mentioned in the book. What was the name? Do you remember something Spanish? Tarawea. Yeah, that's where I need to go.
Detective, are you gonna be all right?
Yeah, of course. Go talk to Dr. Gray. We'll rendezvous later.
Get out of my sight, you bitch.
This talisman brought me back from the French Quarter in the blink of an eye. If Jeremy can travel so easily, then he could be hiding anywhere, even Tarawea. If he can do it, so can I. I just need to figure out how the talisman works.
Alright, that'll do for today.
Ooh.
Fun game so far. I'm mildly impressed. Goodbye, stream.
Goodbye.